Potter's Journal. What's going on in the studio today? I pulled out last year's sketchbook. It's the one that's full and has all the good notes, including exactly how I cut and did the handles for the mugs. I always start the year with mugs. Lots of mugs, because the handles is a project. I've always done coiled handles, rolling out a carrot shape, making sure it's thin and narrow down at one end and larger at the other. At the other carrot shape. Flatten it and turn it over and flatten it again. And then turn it over. The side that you didn't turn over may be a little lumpy, and the other side flat because of the pushing against the table. And size, always the tool I'm using, the needle, the length of the needle without the needle. And then to cut it off, I saw with the needle up and down, and that will leave it automatically scored. In addition to sawing it, I also do a V-cut. And I can pull handles. I don't know why. I just always done it like this mostly. Possibly, it said the other way they're stronger. Lines up the clay particles, but these are rolled, and what I'm doing now is putting a ridge in it. So we're doing a little bit of the clay particle lining up. Okay, when I cut this off, I cut a big V, a deep V, because when it's pushed against the pot, it flares out, and there's a lot of clay there for a good connection. So this is part of a dinnerware set, or at least a good amount of them. I've got the bowls done, the mugs. Move on tomorrow to the plates. Okay, and then I put a ridge in it down the center. Whereas the pulled handles, the center is usually narrow. This leaves a ridge that sometimes the glaze highlights. And when you cut it off, a little bit of clay on the edge of it left on the needle, I take that off. Otherwise it'll be something to clean up later on. To attach them, score, slip, and usually flip the top and bottom at the same time. And then when you push that V in, it flares out the two sides. And one hand underneath and the thumb on the top. And if it works out just right, attach the bottom. And I just push in with my thumb this time, and then smooth round. And I don't do the smear finish down there, or I think it's called dovetail, because it looks to me like a smear. and then one finger underneath and the thumb on top, I just push in and make a smooth arch into the side of the mug on both sides. And yeah, clean up underneath and across the top. And it's just a matter of time. And make sure that you got the nice shape there. I usually like a little more at the top than the bottom. And the stamp. And as always, somebody's ready to go outside. Okay, out you go. So I'm doing the driest ones first and letting the others here dry out some. And then after they're done, I put the handles all towards the inside of the double row so that they won't dry the handles won't dry too fast and split. They'll dry from the top down and from the outside in. And maybe we can get a close-up here. Okay, so the clay, start the coil, and carrot shape. Okay, yeah, I got the bowls done, so we've got the mugs today. We'll get the handles on, and then tomorrow start on the plates. Okay, so turn, flatten, turn again. And that ridge that I put in it, by wetting my fingers and just wetting the outer edge, it lets your hand slide back and forth to put a ridge down the center, and then the length of the needle. And the V-cut sawed so that it is, automatically scored and ready to attach. Okay. And then score. Slip, slip. And one hand underneath, the thumb up here. Okay, and push in. Try to make a smooth arch. Okay, yeah, it's finally warmed up in here. There's no ice on the water bucket today. And across the bottom, the top, let's see, attach the bottom. And there's a little extra clay there this time. I'll cut that off and round it out. Okay, so the push in and the round out. And then sometimes, it needs to be gone over again, the whole length of the handle, not just when you just do the top there's sometimes some rough spots put in, so that makes it clean and even the whole way down and through. Okay, both sides. And then if you need some extra width on it, you can come out a bit. And okay, there we go. Another handle. Okay, so we'll be here a while finishing this. Some of the coiled handles on some pieces from last year. And we'll have to sometime do the funny handle ones here. That's like a T-ball. You have to find the one that fits your hand. Okay, stop back and we will get on to the finish. Well, we'll have the mugs finished and we got the bowls and move on to the plates. Okay, stop.